Hi everybody, I am Japmala from Yan Public School. Hope all of you are safe at your home. Please listen to your parents. If there is no emergency, don't go outside in this situation. Keep yourself clean and healthy. Stay safe. So students, today we will discuss about Standard 3 Computer Book, Chapter 1, Introduction to a Computer. Computer. This word has taken from compute word, that means to calculate. Computer is an electronic device that is used most of the places because it works very fast and accurate. Even it doesn't get tired. And this is a machine that performs calculations. In this chapter, we will learn about the advantages of a computer, its limitations, its features, etc. Now come to the lesson. Computer is an electronic machine that works according to our requirement. Today, computers are used at most places because they are fast, accurate, and have a very high memory. That means we can store a lot of things in computer. Now the word computer is taken from the word compute, that means to calculate. So a computer means a machine that performs calculations. Okay? Computer, a smart machine. Most machines can do only one type of work. A computer is also a machine, but it is not an ordinary one. It is considered a smart machine because it can help us to do many things such as type letters, make drawings and color them, play songs and music, solve mathematical problems, watch cartoons and movies. That means we can type letters in it or messages, make drawings and color them. Computer, a smart machine. So this is a smart machine and it works with. So computer is a smart machine. It helps us in many ways, such as it helps us to type letters, we can draw in computer and color them also, we can play songs and music in computer also, even we can solve mathematical problems. Okay, we can watch cartoons, movies in a computer. Now turn over the page. Here are some things that you can help with the help of a computer. Type letters, sleep, solve mathematical problems, watch cartoons and movies, make drawings and color them, play music, eat food and dance. You have to put tick on which things you can do with the help of a computer. That means to type letters, solve mathematical problems, watch cartoons and movies, make drawings and color them, play music. Okay, next, the working of a computer. So this is a machine that works on the principle of IPU. What is IPU cycle? IPU stands for input, process, output. Okay? IPU cycle means that data and instruction are entered to a computer. Then the computer processed and stored inside it, and finally the result is given out to us. Okay? So what is data or input? Instructions and commands given to a computer are called input or data. Then is processing. A computer accepts, examines and calculates the result. This is called processing. And next one is information or output. The result given by a computer after processing is called information or output. So now let's do here. This is keyboard and mouse, CPU, monitor and printer. So the process data, processing and output device, how does it work? Let's see. A computer takes in data and instructions which we feed into it using input devices such as keyboard and mouse. That means through the keyboard and mouse we give instructions and command to a computer. Okay, this process is called the data or input. Then is it processes and stores the instructions we feed into it using the processing device CPU. This is the CPU, you know it very well. That means after giving the instruction or using the data or input in computer, the computer will accept, examine and calculate the data through the CPU. Okay, this is known as the processing. And then this is monitor and printer. You know it very well. It gives the result using output devices such as monitor and printer. That means at last, after accepting the data, it will process and it will show the result to us through the output device monitor and printer. Okay, next. Here we will see how does IPO cycle work in our daily life. If we want to draw a picture, we need paper and crayon. This is called the input. After getting the paper and crayon, we will draw something. This is known as the processing. And then we will get a completed drawing. This is called the output. Alright? Next. Machines performing only one function need only one instruction. For example, when a fan switched on or instruction, it moves and gives air. There is no other instruction required. Okay, but in the other hand, we need many instructions to give the computer for doing its activities, as it does a lot of work. Okay, now next to the features of a computer. A computer has many features which make it so special. It can work very fast. It has a very high speed. It is an accurate machine that can do calculations without making any mistakes. However, when incorrect data is fed into a computer, we get an incorrect result. That means if you put incorrect data into a computer, you will get an incorrect result. Okay, then it can store huge amount of data and information in its storage space, which is known as the memory. Even nowadays, in our mobile phone, there is also a memory card where we can store music, photos, movies, etc. Right? So, in where we can store this, or the storage space of a computer is known as the hard disk. Okay? Then it can work continuously for hours without getting tired. Even it does not get tired if it works continuously for hours. The speed and accuracy level of a computer remain the same even after it works for many hours. It is one of the most reliable machines today. That means nowadays it is the most reliable machine. Computer is most reliable machine to us nowadays. So if we work for many hours in a computer, we will get correct result with its speed and accuracy. Okay, it can perform various types of jobs at the same time with the same speed and accuracy. For example, we can play games, listen to music or draw picture at the same time on a computer. Alright.